Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Shane and Friends. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, Shane, does your hair just look like a freshly circumcised penis when you wake up in the morning, or do you have to do that? What can I say? I'm blessed. So before we get into all the craziness, quick announcement. There are still a shitload of good tickets left for the live show / meet and greet / whatever you want to do, baby. That is coming up January 18th in Florida, so if you're anywhere around the Florida area, even if you have to drive over a couple states, come and see me. I'll make it worth your while. Have you ever run your fingers through a freshly circumcised penis? Your creepy dream is about to come a reality. All the information and the link to the ticket website is in the crotch. And without further ado, here's the brand new Shane and Friends. Wow.
You're watching Shane Dawson and Friends, where the excitement never ends. So open your ears, sit down and relax, or Shanae will bust a fucking cap in your ass.
Hey gutter sluts and bubble butts, I'm here to give you tips on making the whole world know your name. That's right, I'm gonna make you famous.
These are Shanae's tips, motherfucker.
Now I'm not talking like Julia Roberts something or Sarah Jessica what's-his-face. I'm talking Snooki, Heidi, Paris, OJ. Because you know when you say those names, everybody knows who you're talking about. Except that last one, because it's kind of like, we talking about juice? Anyways, there's 3 ways to get famous. Step number 1, spread a disease. Now, if you get crabs or herpes or fingers crossed full-blown AIDS, make sure to hook up with the most famous person you can. When it hits the internet that you gave the situation an itchy situation, you would be a front page bitch. But he's not really a good example because you want to start with a clean slate. Step number 2, kill somebody. Now, if OJ has taught me anything, it's that killing people will make you a star. I mean, look at Halle Berry. She only paralyzed somebody in a hit and run, and now she is solid B-list. But let's keep it real. If she would have backed up and gave it one more crunch, she'd be A+. Number 3, get naked. Now, who the fuck were the girls next door before Playboy? I'll tell you who, the girls down the street giving HJs for crack. But now they're naked all over the world, and they are making money hand over fist. Kinda like they were before, but it's more money and less sticky. Look at Paris Hilton. I mean, before her sex tape, she was just a dumb bitch with crooked toes and a tiara. And now she's a dumb bitch with crooked toes, a tiara, and a record deal. You know why? Because she followed all 3 of my tips. I know what you're thinking, Shanae, she didn't kill nobody. Well, she did kill my eardrums with her last album, and that is good enough for me. Good luck, and I will see you on PerezHilton.com with cum drawn all over your face.
Oh my god, oh my, it's Ass Paris.
Dear Paris, my girlfriend won't let me put this in her ass. What should I do?
Well, I suggest that you let her put the bat in your ass. And then, after you realize how much you like it, she can leave you and find somebody not as creepy.
My boyfriend hasn't texted me in over 3 minutes. What should I do?
Well, I think your real question should be, Dear Paris, I'm a compulsive liar. What do I do? Because you obviously don't have a boyfriend.
I want to suck dick as good as you do, but like, where do I get started?
I would start small, like with baby carrots, or maybe an Asian guy.
It's Ass Paris Hilton. At Hilda's Home and Garden Show.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Last night was crazy. Went to a bachelorette party where a midget sucked up a quarter with his butt. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Thanks for telling me, Jew. So let's get started, shall we? Let me tell you a story. When I was a kid back in the 80s... Ah! Shut up, Jew! I didn't have any toys. Not because I was poor, but because my brother was a sociopath and he used to dismember them and stick the body parts up his asshole. It's kind of funny at first, but then it got weird. So I had to make my own toys. Toys that weren't ass-tempting. Hey, that should be the name of Justin Bieber's new album, right? Oh, I kid, I love her. I love making toys out of household items. So today I'm going to show you how to make a doll out of a toilet paper roll. I had to use this a lot when I was a kid because, well, you know the story. So first you need to get a roll of toilet paper. I like to use something rough to the touch, so I got public bathroom paper. Now I don't recommend actually using this. I mean, unless you're like me and you got buns of steel. No, literally, I have buns of steel. My brother knife raped me when I was 5 and now I have a steel plate up there. I mean, it sucked at first, but now it's kind of cool because every time I fart, it sounds like a harmonica. Now it's time to make the doll's face. I like to use a Sharpie pen because it's toxic, and it makes my brother less likely to butt slurp it. Now that you have a face, let's add some hair, shall we? Now I like to use real hair, but I don't like to buy it because I'm cheap. So I usually just empty out my razor into this tub every week. That's only half a week's worth. It's winter. So after you give it a beautiful hairdo, it's time to give it a name. I'm gonna go with Tasha, because just like her career, this will soon be in the toilet. See you guys later!
If your life is a major bum, get some wisdom from Shane's mom.
Remember, children, there may be a lot of no smoking signs in public, but there ain't no masturbating signs. Happy fingers!
Ned's Nerd World, Ned's Nerd World. It's time to get techie in Ned's World.
Hello, citizens! Today on Ned's Nerd World, I'm going to be talking about smartphones. Most people want iPhones or Droids. Me personally, I want the BlackBerry. Mainly because I don't have one, and I find I get enjoyment from things I don't have because really, I've never had anything I've ever wanted in my entire life. When I was born, I wanted to be a girl, but that didn't happen. And now that I'm older, I want girls, but that doesn't happen. When I was 8, I joined the Pee Wee football team. After 3 years in a coma after the first practice, that didn't happen, and all the jocks hated me. Then when I was 14, I wanted to meet my hero, Steve Urkel, at the mall. And when I did, I found out he wasn't even a nerd. And he was really black. Then when I was 16, I wanted to get my very first car. I saved up all summer, and I finally found a great deal online. Of course, when I got there, there was no car. Just a big Mexican tattooed man holding a broomstick, and now I have to wear adult diapers the rest of my life. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, smartphones. I just really want a BlackBerry Curve because it sounds like something fucking awesome I'll never have. Just like women or cars or Steve Urkel. And I want them so bad! But I'll wake up every morning with the realization that I'm still a nerd and I'll never get them. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and cry.
This is S, DZ's G-Spot. You better take his advice or your ass will get shot.
Yo, 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 welcome to the G-Spot with me, SDZ. Now this episode I want to talk about something really important. It's whether or not to believe your bitch when she goes, "It's okay to stay in me, I'm on the birth control." One wrong move and you could be a baby daddy. And ain't that some bullshit? It's easy to tell if she's lying, man. All you gotta do is jack her purse when she at work, and then you just start looking...
Easy. We actually got a girl for your demonstration.
Well, man, I purposely picked this one so I don't need a girl, son.
So you don't want to meet a sexy chick, Easy?
Yo, man, what you calling me, gay? I ain't gay. Man, bring this bitch in, man, of course. Bring this bitch in. Yo, bitch, you on that birth control?
Of course I am. I can't wait to feel every single inch of you.
What the fuck is that? Ooh, see what I did there, man? I caused a diversionary tactic. Now I can search through this bitch's purse and see if she on that birth control. And what do you know? Bitch ain't got no pills. Man, now I gotta search the purse and cover the girth. Gotta put a beanie on my weenie. I like to rhyme, you know. I'm a rapper.
You know what else rhymes with girth?
What?
Fucking me.
Charizard!
Dizzy, did you just come?
Now it's time for Shane's question of the day.
Alright you guys, the question of the day is pretty obvious. What is your New Year's resolution? Make it realistic. Not like, oh, I want to marry Justin Bieber. Try to achieve something that's possible. Like, I want to marry one of the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody kids. They're kind of like Bieber, except they kind of look like German women. Whatever your resolution is, leave it in the comments section and you could win a Shane Dawson Hot Topic shirt. I don't know why I said it like Kermit the Frog. Fuck it. Shane Dawson Hot Topic shirt. Alright you guys, have a good week. I will see you next Saturday. And one thing before I go. Jesus power!
Got a little advice from Shane and friends. Hit the thumbs up button, or Shanae will